Okay, good morning, boys and girls. It is still Wednesday, so we are ready for reading today. So out of your reading folder, you'll need the page that says draw a setting for the animals. Okay, draw a setting for the animals. And then you're going to also, on the back side, is we're going to compare the pets, a frog and a dog. We're going to compare the pets, a frog and dog. So this is the paper that you're going to need. So make sure that you have it, okay? We're going to start with frog and dog. So we're going to start with that side, to compare a pet. Compare means to tell just about the frog, just about the dog, and how are they alike. The middle is both. How are they alike? So let's think about a frog. Let's think about a dog. How's a frog and a dog alike? What do they both have? Or what are they? Yeah, they are both animals. They are both animals, okay? So we can write animals. And what I like to do is I like to put that number 1. So I put that number 1, and then I put animals, okay? Because a frog and a dog are both animals. Okay, frog and dog, they're animals. Well, can a frog and a dog do something that's alike? Can a frog and a dog do something that's alike? They can both move. Yeah, they can both move. They can both move. So I wrote a number 2, and I put they can both move. They both move. They might move differently, but they both move. Okay. Anything else how they're alike? A frog and a dog. Can they both be pets? Yep. They can both be pets. Okay, so I put a number 3. They can both be pets. Okay? That's how they both are alike. Okay, well now, let's just look at the frog. What do we know about a frog that's not like a dog? What do we know about a frog that's not like a dog? Okay? Well, a frog hops. Okay? He hops. So I have a number 1, and I put he hops. Okay? Dogs don't really hop. Okay? Frogs hop. Okay? Well, if a frog hops, what does a dog do? A dog can run. So let's put a number 1, and let's put runs by the dog, okay? The dog runs. So a frog hops and a dog runs. A frog hops, a dog runs. That's how they're different. Well, let's think about something else. What color are frogs? Yeah, frogs are green. So frogs are green. So under frog, I put a number 2, and I put green. Dogs aren't green, just frogs. Frogs are green. Well, if frogs are green, what color are dogs? What color are dogs? So let's put a number 2, and we can say dogs are black. They're white. They're brown. So those are probably the 3 basic colors that dogs are. So frogs are green. Dogs are black, white, brown. Okay? Frogs are green. Dogs are black, white, and brown. Okay. Let's think about legs. Let's think about legs. How many legs does a frog have? They have 4. Well, how many legs does a dog have? They have 4. Uh-oh. That's like both, right? So let's make a number 4 in the middle, and we can say 4 legs. They both have 4 legs. Yeah, that was another thing that we thought of. Now they're both alike. Okay, well, let's think about that frog again. What sound does a frog make? What sound? Ribbit. Yeah. Frogs croak or ribbit. So I'm going to put the croak in ribbit. Okay? So, frogs croak, frogs ribbit. That's the noises they make. They croak or they ribbit. They're kind of the same word. Well, what about a dog? Does a dog croak? Does a dog ribbit? No. What does a dog do? A dog barks. Yes, a dog barks. So, I have a frog croaks or ribbits. A dog barks. A dog barks. Okay? Let's see if we can think of one more thing just about a frog and just about a dog. Well, where do frogs live? Where do frogs live? Frogs live in the water. Yeah. Frogs are in the water. Yeah. Frogs are in the water. Where do dogs live? Dogs live on the land. Dogs live on the land. So, we did about 4 in each one. If you can think of anything else about just a frog or just a dog, you can add more to it. We did 4 together, okay? So, a frog hops, it's green, it croaks, it ribbits, and it's in the water. A dog runs, it's black, white, and brown, it barks, and it lives on the land. Frogs and dogs both are animals. They both move, they both can be pets, and they both have 4 legs. They both have 4 legs. So if you can think of anything else that would go into our circles, please go on and write them down. Okay, well, let's look at the other side. Okay? The other side's kind of upside down, backwards, whatever you want to call it. So, on this side, we are going to talk about draw a setting for the animals. Now, a setting is where the story takes place. We talked about that yesterday in Teacher's Pet. You told me that the setting in our house we made, that the setting was in Miss Fry's classroom. Yeah, that's where the story took place, Miss Fry's classroom. Okay, well, let's look at the polar bear. Where does a polar bear live? I want you to draw a picture of where a polar bear lives. Draw a picture of where the polar bear lives. Okay? You may pause so you can do that. Draw that picture of where a polar bear lives. Okay. On the bottom part of the page, we have a picture of that pig. Where does a pig live? Where does a pig live? Draw a picture of where a pig would live. Where would you see a pig? Okay, draw that picture. You may pause while you draw that picture. And of course, you can always color these. Okay, and then the last one. It's a seahorse. Where would a seahorse live? Where would you see a seahorse? Draw a picture of where you would see a seahorse. Okay? Like I said, you may color it. And that is our reading lesson for today. So if you can think of anything else to add to our diagram on this side where we compared them, go on and do that. Draw your 3 settings, where they live, color them, and that is reading for today. I'll be back in just a minute to give you some more independent work. Goodbye.